Hi everyone, it's Jonathan from Ars. We're here with Jaguar and Intel at CES, and we're going to be talking to Matt Jones about the future of Jaguar's infotainment.
Jonathan, real pleasure to be able to show you this car. So this is one of the new Jaguar F-Pace vehicles, but it's very special. We gave one of the two F-Paces that we had in the US market to Intel about 8 weeks ago, and we said, Intel, with all of your computational might, the giant organization you are, what can you do for a future connected car? Now this vehicle as a whole has been designed so that it connects to your home. Some of us now have connected thermostats, connected media players, all of these connected locks on the doors, and this car's designed to work with that.
Right.
So as you turn up the temperature at home, it will set your temperature in the car to be the same. If you forget to lock your door, it will alert you before you drive away. If somebody opens your trunk or your boot, it will stream video footage back to the home, so you can see that on your smart TV of the future.
Right. Would it work off a key fob, or does it use your phone as like the
It uses multiple different methods to do that. It connects to the house directly, and it can connect to your phone directly, as you'd expect.
Right.
And now and again through this, we will see various pop-ups coming, such as Smart Home. Now this is a very interesting one, Smart Home. So this is alerting us to the fact that we've left a tablet device at home. But rather than just saying it's not in the car, it actively tells you
specifically which room it's in
and where in that room it is. So if we've left this tablet device over there on the counter, it's going to tell us that. And that uses Pixie tags and Decawave technology. And this uses all sorts of camera technology that's built into cars today, but it's really using Intel technology to get that back to the house.
So it's leveraging existing technology. How many of these ideas do you think we might see in production Jaguars, and would you guesstimate how long it might be before they start rolling them out?
So we generate thousands of concepts a year, literally thousands, which is kind of scary. We've got a team of 80 developers in Portland, Oregon, focused on customer experience.
Right, okay.
And we've kind of flipped it on the head. We now don't take technology and leverage it into a car. We work out frustrations that users really have, and then understand, well, what is the user trying to accomplish? How can we enable that? Again, with the smart device being lost, is a great example. What technology can we then use to pinpoint where that device is, so that it's a seamless, integrated feature?
And I'm guessing, the fact that it's because the car presumably has an LTE modem and obviously has GPS, that it knows when you're coming home and it can turn stuff back on on your drive home.
Again, Intel have built all of that into this technology demonstrator. In 2014, we opened an open software technology center, really exploring all of these future use cases and partnering with companies up and down the West Coast and even further afield. In October 2015, in the last 3 months, we opened our second office in Portland that will bring the total number of developers in the next couple of months up to 80.
Right.
The focus on this office is really partnerships with tiny little startups, really small companies that we've never effectively been able to work with before.
Right.
Before we opened the tech incubator, we said, well, what do tech companies need? What does these startups need to move out of a garage? First was obviously space. It's hard to get month-to-month contracts. The second one, surprisingly, money. And it's not huge amounts. We're doing around $60,000 for each of these companies. But they needed resource.
Right.
If you can imagine that you're a tech company, one day you might need a C++ developer, the next a web designer. They just can't get access to those on a day-to-day basis.
And your incubator can provide that infrastructure for them.
With our 80 developers that we have at Jaguar Land Rover, but also from the automotive side, Jaguar Land Rover has 8,000 engineers worldwide that we can tap into. And then the final aspect to it was very much contacts within the industry.
Right.
How can you get in front of me as a director at Jaguar Land Rover? That's pretty easy now they're in the incubator. But I want to introduce them to my peers at other companies. But also we're funding and sponsoring the membership of these companies into the Geneva Alliance, which is 150 automotive infotainment members. So that we really are pushing them in front of all of these different people.
Right.
And some of that will be supported by a mentor network of over 100 mentors, who include C-level executives from the likes of Giphy, Twitter, Jaguar Land Rover, and other car companies. So we think we've really
It's a way of
set
encouraging
up
good young talent.
Yeah.
Which is important.
And our success criteria is a healthy, growing company when it leaves the incubator.
Right.
And for us, we're doing it for technology access. We're doing it because your customer expectation is based on the latest technology. We won't get all of them. We have no intention of getting all of them.
Right.
But if we're doing this for 10 years at 12 companies a year, That's 120 companies. We really want to help the ecosystem.
Awesome. That sounds fascinating.
You'll love it. If you ever get the chance, you're more than welcome to Portland.
I will have to try and arrange that trip at some point. Thanks so much, Matt.
Thanks, Jonathan.